today. Today, I need to get my book before I start. Okay. Today's message. I want to know how to go with the flow. With the flow of life. It's like a river, and you don't want to fight it. Besides, it's just such a cliche saying, go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. But we should. But how do we go with the flow? Oh my goodness. How do we go with the flow? What am I fighting right now? Shoot. Oh. Okay, there were two videos that I wanted to make. One was how to go with the flow, and the other was how to let that shit go. First, we need to let that shit go before we can go with the flow. So, how do we let that shit go? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. You are not alone. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Both have to do with ancestors, and both came flying out. Oh my goodness. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You're not alone. Take a break. Get off the treadmill. This is crazy. Break the chain. Take a break. Whoa. The ever unfolding rose. It's happening for you, not to you. How to let that shit go? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And starseed, what lights you up? Oh, whoa, okay, that immediately was already, that was crazy. That's crazy. Okay, you are not alone. You don't have to do it alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Your soul family is with you. How to let it go. This is ancestral. It's not even yours. Break the chain. Take a break. Break the chain. Take a break. Take a break from all this. It's happening for you. It's not happening to you. But you need to find what lights you up. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, ancestors. Let that shit go. That's what we're trying to do. How do we do it? How do we do it? We don't do it alone. We know that. How do we do it? My ears just started ringing. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. And I was just listening to something that was talking about how our feelings is how our, it's how our brain communicates with us. It's through our feelings. And so it is important that we feel what they are. Not that we repeat the stories that's making us remain in those feelings. But it is important that we feel what it actually is. And first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. That's huge. How to let that shit go? Stepping into your power. Okay. Reveal what needs to be seen. What lights you up. Right? Honor your feelings. Okay? It's happening for you. It's not happening to you. Step into your power. Okay. Let's look at just the major arcana. Come on. Out of the box. Get out of the box. Is that a real song? Out of the Box has to be a song. And that is, yeah. That is not the major arcana. Just making sure nothing got left in the box. Okay. Letting that shit go. How do we let that shit go? Step into your power. That one keeps standing out to me. Step into your power. One more. Thank you. Okay. How do we let that shit go? Ooh. That was so cool. Okay. The Chariot of Osiris and Justice Reversed. And if I remember, Justice Reversed means that things are unfair. Things will be unfair. They will always seem unfair, okay? Life isn't fair, per se. But it is the law of attraction. And the Chariot of Osiris is the chariot. And this one, it's got the sun in Gemini, okay? Now, the signs that I've seen on these cards don't necessarily coincide with the signs that I've read about the major arcana, but the sun in Gemini might be important here because we might be illuminating two sides of things. I don't know. The Chariot of Osiris. The Lovers, right after the Lovers. Thank you. I didn't put them in like a proper order. When I put my tabs on these pages, I kind of put them more where they went good on the page. Doesn't make finding them easy. That wasn't the smartest. Anyways, the Chariot is represented by the number 7. Okay, so we're dedicating ourselves to a goal or an ideal. Wisdom will be developed through the number 7. Yeah, see, this here says the Sagittarius zodiac sign fits well with the Chariots here. For Sagittarius is always aspiring to seeking the answers and shooting for the stars, you star seed, you. Okay, The upright chariot indicates success and victory through hard work and effort, ending in triumph. Okay, and that could have to do with the breaking the ancestral chain. You have the perseverance to maintain focus and the inner strength to achieve the desired success. This card often comes up in relation to travel. Let's see. So what am I seeing in this? I'm sorry. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Okay, our ancestors are here to help us let this shit go. We're here to break the chain and take a break from holding on to the shit, okay? It's happening for you. It's not happening to you. There are lessons to be learned here. What lights you up so that you can go into that? Because in order to let that shit go, you got to have something else to grab onto. You don't want to just fall into the void. But there is good things to be found in the void. Honor your feelings as you let it go. Okay? It's okay to, like, mourn something even if you know that the other side is going to be better. You know? It's okay to do that. Reveal what needs to be seen here. Which could be going with what lights you up. When this card appears in your reading, it shows you have a responsible and kind nature, but might be very intensely focused on your goal and concentrating on victory. Is the goal to let that shit go? Are you concentrating on it? And justice. Reversed, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure has to do with, like, things are unfair. Justice reversed might indicate inadequate counsel, unwise decisions, or simply the unfairness of dealing with the system. This card can also suggest an unfair outcome of events, perhaps as a result of prejudice, discrimination, difference of opinion, or legal complications. No matter what the root cause, things will seem unfair when this card comes up because they are not equal. Justice seeks a balance in all things, as should you. And the only thing you really have balance over is your control of balancing is yourself. Okay, as I was reading about that, I was thinking about it happening for you, not to you. Okay, it seems like it's unfair, but there's a lesson to be learned here, and these cycles are just going to continue to happen until you learn the lesson in them. And sometimes that involves stepping back and looking at it objectively and realizing that, like, that it's ancestral. Okay, that this is a cycle that's been happening over and over and over again, whether you're aware of it or not. It's been happening. And it's not yours, but it is yours to transmute. You're here to alchemize it. Just set these over here for now. Just a couple more. Okay, let that shit go. How to let that shit go. Okay, all these are hanging out. Melchizedek, divine knowledge, higher learning. Commit to your vision through study. What lights you up? Commit to it. The Lemurians, clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity. Trust your intuition. Okay? And I love that I see the third eye all lit up on this, because that's what I was thinking about. Like, as I was shuffling this deck, was the third eye opening. And you're not alone. As it says, the ancestors are still beside you, behind you. So, even though you are here to alchemize and transmute their shit, which is part of why it's so dramatic here right now for you, because it's all of that stuff built up, they're still there, and you're still sensitive to them. And so you have the awareness to be able to tap into that. You just have to trust your intuition through it. And Kuan Yin, choose compassion and move forward with grace. Honor your feelings, but step into your power. Move forward with grace. Inside of my head, this has been a very choppy reading. Kind of like I'm somewhere in between, like trying to do the reading for a group and trying to do the reading for myself, and I didn't fully pull myself out. That might not make sense, but it makes sense to me, and that, not sorry. Why would I need to be sorry for saying something that makes sense to me? Okay. How can we let this shit go? For the most part, it's not even yours, okay? It's your ancestor shit. But they're still beside you. You have them. You've got your soul family in them. You've got your soul family here, okay? You are here to transmute and alchemize their shit. It's your own too. You're born with it. I think like stuff like that to me, like that's original sin. Stuff like that. It's not the biblical version of it. It's like, no, like we're born with it like woven into our DNA, like shit. Okay, like but we have the power to transmute it, okay, to break the pain, the chain and the pain, to break the pain by breaking the chain and taking a break from holding it, from claiming it as your own, you know. It's happening for you, it's not happening to you. And things may seem unjust, okay, but they're going to remain that way until you accept that it's happening for you. And then when you do look at the moment and alchemize it and work through it, like actually work through it, then you're able to like step into your new life where, yeah, things still aren't fair, but it won't seem that way to you, because once you accept that things aren't fair, you're no longer triggered when unfair things happen to you. Does that make sense? What lights you up? Because you can't get out of the shit unless, again, like, if you're letting go of this, you need something else to grab onto. Okay? Commit to that vision through study of whatever it is. Of whatever it is, okay? Honor your feelings as you let this go. Choose compassion and move forward with grace so that you can step into your power. No longer held back and held down by all of this weight. It's not yours to carry. It's yours to make light of, find the light in, turn into light. And when you turn it into light, then you have the light to reveal what needs to be seen. And in revealing what needs to be seen, your clairvoyance is activated. Who is in the box? The Page of Cups is in the box. This way, the Page of Cups. it is. The Page of Cups brings attention to our feelings, the feelings in our lives, okay, and where our devotions are. This young page wants to offer help and cooperation. He brings joy, happiness, and a good omen that your life is changing for the better. This Page of Cups offers gentleness, sweetness, kindness, and the desire to make you happy. That's very good. And that Page of Cups might be stuck in the box right now, you know? Until you let this shit go. And then you can let him out to play. How do we let the shit go? I'm knocking today. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So, as we let all of this shit go, we step into the Queen of Pentacles role. Virgo energy, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Abundance. This Queen is a creative woman who knows how to raise a family and take care of the financial conditions in life. She's good at business careers and at taking care of children in the garden. She's not afraid of hard work. The Queen of Pentacles is a productive individual and enjoys seeing things and people grow. She's charitable and generous with what she has and wants to share it with others. Like the astrological sign Virgo, the Queen of Pentacles has a quiet personality, is responsive to others, is easygoing, and is the Earth Mother type. Because she's responsible, she always fulfills her duty well. Okay, so in feeling into this Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like with the creativity and the abundance, it's like right here with what lights you up. You're still sticking up. And the Queen of Wands. Yes, again, with the creativity and what lights you up, I feel like there's just confirmation there. Astrological sign Sagittarius. Like the astrological sign Sagittarius. Oh, sorry, Leo. I was looking at the night. Astrological sign Leo. Which is even better because, like, roar. You know, let yourself be seen with Leo, okay? Especially in what lights you up. Ah, Leo and what lights you up. Great. The Queen of Wands is honorable and respectable and can be a strong leader in business or at home. Dominant is a good word to describe her presence. Okay, and in fact, you can sense her in a room, just like the astrological sign Leo. She's affable, cordial, and sometimes just a little aggressive. Excuse me. But above all, she's enthusiastic and motivated. The Queen of Wands is kind to animals and children. She enjoys growing and or developing anything into something greater. Oh my goodness, these are just so similar. She's an outgoing personality and overall is agreeable and strong. You're strong. You can step into your power. You don't need to hold on to any of this shit. So, I mean, I feel like most of the message for letting it go is the fact that it's not even yours. It's ancestral shit that you're here to break the chain of. Take a break from it. It's happening for you. It's not happening to you. Honor your feelings, yes, as you process the undoing of this, or the transmutation and the alchemization of this. But Be compassionate towards yourself, okay? As you step into your power and do what lights you up so that you can reveal what needs to be seen. Commit to your vision through study on the things of your creative interests that light you up so that you can step into the power of honoring both your family and your business, whether that business is your family or not. You know, and the Chariot, I mean, you're on the way. You're on your way. Which comes after the Lover's card, which is beautiful. Self-love is another way to get there. And you're clairvoyant, so you can hear the messages of your ancestors telling you which way to go, which way not to go, telling you where they've been before, whether you know that they're there or not, okay? They are there. Trust your intuition on that. And I trust mine on that because, like, so many ancestral things have been coming up for me recently, and I'm adopted, so I don't even know my ancestry, but it's been, like, totally pinging from all directions. And I'm going to leave that there and make one right now for how to go with the flow. If I can get into the go with the flow energy, which is the one that I've been in lately, but here we are, letting the shit go first. Cool. Just be like this one. Just be like the puppy. Let's see. No. Sweetgrass. Some for all of us. Oh, I need to get a new one. I need to let this shit go. I hope this choppy message resonated with someone.